Right, folks, it's been asked on the TV at lunchtime today, so I thought I'd ask yourselves. It's going to be a vote, this. Do you want him? Thumbs up. Do you not? Thumbs down. Right, Farage for PM. It's been mentioned before, it's been mooted a few weeks ago. He got asked about it and he said, well, you never know. He said, never say never, which I believe is what he said last night in that there jungle. Anyway, a week or so later, no. I've got too much in front of me and I've got too much on. He said, no, I've not really got a party at the moment. And, no. He said, the PM's not for me. He said, I could do it. I could do a good job, but no, I've no interest in that at all. No, I'm not interested. That was then and this is now. He got asked again last night on the jungle. All stage managed, obviously, but would you like it? Well, do you think you'd be able to do it? Oh, yeah. Do you think you'd be... Well, I've never been asked. Well, what if you were asked? Well. And then he says later, well, I'm not saying I would, I'm not saying I wouldn't. But never say never. Now, what's his party at the moment? Is he in this Reform Party, which was the ex-Brexit party, I believe? Is he in that? Is he a member? I know he's not leading it, but I think he's in it, but I may be wrong. But when the question first got asked about 3 or 4 weeks ago about him being PM, I think they mentioned that at the time people were thinking of asking him into the Conservative Party. And he ummed and ahed and said, if the offer comes, well, we'll see about getting in there. And others have said, well, if they bring him in there, he'll be after the top job. So anyone that brings him in, they're foolish because the jobs won't be safe. But he never ever said, no, I'm not going to the Conservative Party. I don't want to go in there at all. He didn't say that. So, no doubt, he's probably hoping for a backdoor in there. I know he was at the Conservative Party conference the other month. So, I think he is angling for it. I think he's seen so many people do such a bad job, he thinks he can do a better one. And for all many call him, and I've got things for and against old Nigel myself, you normally know where you're coming from with him. You normally know what he's all about. He's one of them that, is exactly as it says on the tin to a great extent. And I think there's been so many duffers doing it over the last few months, then you just never know. But I think secretly he would love it. I don't think he could get it in his own mind or get in there to get it, or the process might take too long. But I do think if he was invited in there within the next few weeks of the party, he'd go in. And I think within a year or so, he'd make a play for it. And then probably if he didn't get it, and it was looking like a no-no, he wasn't getting the support he wanted, I think he'd go back to his own Reform Party or whatever and maybe do something else. But anyway, what do you think? Do you think he'd do a good job running the country? Would you like him as PM? Would you think it'd be the worst thing we could possibly do? Or do you not think he'd even want it or want to get into the party, the Conservative or Labour for that matter? What do you think? Let me know. I know it's a hot topic at the moment, and I think Nigel's playing games. I think he fancies it. I really do. Don't know what you think. As I say, let me know.